Yo, big aloha and welcome to Real Talk Hip Hop Hawaii. I'm your host, Jocelyn, and we're coming to you from Inside Out Universe Studios in Haiku, Maui. Got a very special guest. We got Gims from the Lava Squad Mafia up in the house.
What it do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's back-to-back Lava Squad episodes.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. They deep up in here.
Yeah.
So what's up, man? How you doing?
I've been doing good, just trying to keep up with the music scene and stuff over here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys been grinding?
Yeah, I think trying to, it's hard, like with the studio time.
Yeah.
Because money and shit, but
yeah.
Other than that, trying to put in work and stuff,
So let's start with your name, man. How did you get your name?
Games, well, let's say it didn't start as a nickname, as most names do. I pretty much created the damn thing because I started with, I got a nickname when I first started rapping that I didn't like. Like, back when I started rapping, I got the name Steez. So at that time, it was okay. But, after years of just progressing and shit, it's like...
Your name's got to evolve with you.
Yeah, the name kind of bothered me. People call me Steez. I was like, thinking that name doesn't fit me. Mm-hmm. For real and stuff. So, basically one day I was just chilling, thinking of names for me and stuff. Then I was thinking about life and all that. Then what's that called? For those who really know me, even before now, I always kept, the Most High first. So it's I was just thinking, God is my savior. Oh yeah, I'm going to introduce that too. I'm going to reveal that too, what my name means. I'll call it, GIMS is actually an acronym, is God is my savior. Just because I believe, my gift for rapping, my love for hip-hop, just came all from him.
Yeah.
That's why,
I never knew it was an acronym. I was
everybody would ask me, they'd be like, Gims. What does that mean? I'd be like, I don't tell them, but now everybody would know.
Yeah. That's what's up.
But yeah,
that's part of the platform of this, is trying to get information and get to know our artists a little bit more on a personal level, and just let other people know too, let the community know everybody and shit, and let the world know too, because this is online, so the whole world's gonna know who Hawaii hip hop is and who's in it and who's been a part of it and who's been doing it.
Right.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's pretty much basically. Games was just a name I created because I hated my nickname I got.
Yeah. Well, that's good. It's good to have meaning behind your name too. Man, I appreciate that. I respect that. How long you been rapping for?
About 7 years now. I started I'd say my 8th grade summer year, right before I became a freshman in high school.
Word.
Stuff. That's when I kind of got more into writing and stuff. Mm-hmm. Then that's when I met up with Thrizzy in freshman year. Mm-hmm. And that's when we linked up. We did, a couple songs. We did It's 808. Then I did, my first single was Come On Down. It was okay. I listen to them now. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah. But yeah, those were the first couple songs I hopped on and stuff.
Yeah.
Then from there, we just kind of did our thing. But yeah, 8th grade summer year is pretty much how or when I started getting more into, rapping and such.
That's what's up. What got into you or what inspired you to want to rap, and kind of what was your influences you got?
Well, not to sound cliche, but, I kind of grew up around hip-hop too. Mm-hmm. In 5th grade, I think 5th grade was when my love for hip-hop started. Mm-hmm. Because I remember one day coming out of the calf, I went Kaulu Elementary at that time, so coming out the calf, I was walking down the hallway to the playground. Then when I got to the end of the hallway, I looked to the right of the playground where my classmates play. I just seen a big group around the playground, so I thought it was wait.
Oh, what's this?
Is that a fight? Because I heard people oh shit, whoa, and stuff. I went there. I see a couple of my classmates. They're doing backflips, sea walk, the turtle move, and I think at that time too, that's when the movie You Got Served, I believe, came out.
Yeah.
And me and my classmates, every time there was a movie that came out, we would always try copy the movie. Mm-hmm. So it's I think that's I call like that you got served. That's what like kind of inspired my classmates for getting to that hip hop thing. And for those who didn't know too, like back when I was in 5th grade, 6th grade, I did kind of take part in breakdancing. But if you ask me breakdance now, the only thing I'll break is bones. but yeah, from so like 5th grade, I got introduced to breakdancing. Then at the same time, I got introduced to the hip hop music. Yeah. Because I remember my auntie too. She used to bump KRS-One, the 9mm song, the What Da Da Dang, What Da Da Da.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, she always used to bump that. And she would bump the Tech Nine song. What is that song? Caribou.
Word.
The 151 run, that one.
That sounds funny.
Like she always used to bump that.
Tech Nine's dope.
Yeah.
He's got some sick cadences.
Just because of my auntie, I got more into Tech Nine and stuff. I just like his style and stuff. But yeah, so like from 5th grade, that's when breakdancing, hip hop music. Then when I got to 6th grade, that's when I got introduced to graffiti.
Word.
Like I used to do graffiti too. I probably still can if I actually took the time. Because right now, I don't know, I seem to, lost the patience for it. But yeah, 6th grade, that's when I got introduced to graffiti because at that time, I was drawing tribals. Then I had a classmate who drew graffiti. So he was like, oh, teach me how to draw tribal. I like, okay, teach me how to draw graffiti. It's like iron sharpened iron and stuff. So we did that. Then just from there, like my passion for drawing at that time grew all the way to, I'd say at least when I was, a junior. Then that's when I kind of lost the passion for drawing, and I just wanted for rap.
Yeah.
I just had more fun with words, I guess.
That's what's up. Yeah, I've dabbled a little bit too in drawing and doing a little bit of like tags and graffiti and stuff like that.
I mean, a couple of my tats, like I kind of drew some of like this on my right hand. I drew
World Industries guy too.
Yeah, I drew that whole idea with the stage and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I see you got your rap name too tattooed on there. You
get GIMs and that.
Shoots. That's what's up.
I had to make it official.
Oh, yeah.
That's my copyright.
Solidified right there.
Yeah, that's my copyright.
Put the little TM right there. Trademark, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll poke that in later.
That's what's up.
But yeah.
So you've been rolling with the Lava Squad.
Yeah. We got, me, Dizzy Daz, Dollar Diesel. We just recently recruited a new member. He's kind of, I'd say, a year younger than me. Year or two, whatever. He go by OE.
Nice.
Then we got my little bro still C Logic and stuff. So that's practically 5 of us now in the group.
Deep.
Yeah, like it started out from 2. Then it started from 4. Then it went down to 2, me and my brother. And now it's 5. So it's like the group is growing, and I just kind of wait for see what the future holds, see how actually big this group will grow and stuff.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You guys been working a lot in the studio lately?
Yeah, man, we've been trying to get some time whenever we can, but, with this, how the world's set up nowadays, we gotta actually try to find the time to make music. Some nights I don't get no sleep because I'm either at home writing or, just doing little samples at my home studio and all that.
No, it's definitely a labor of love, man. Like, you gotta want it and you gotta do it.
Of course,
that's where all the time.
That's where I'll call it like your passion will show for your music.
Yeah.
Like if you just be like, and pretty much you really don't love music like you say you do, and actions speak way more louder than words.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's up. Yeah, we all got to work jobs and keep the bills paid and the roofs over our heads, foods in our bellies and shit.
Yeah.
So sometimes there's not enough time and energy at the end of the day for writing, but sometimes you got to make yourself do it.
Yeah.
And if you do it, like,
you gotta
keep doing
practically bully yourself to do things.
I feel that. Yeah. I'm there sometimes too myself. I'm like, fuck, I gotta write.
It's like I don't want to write.
But then you make yourself and you're like, oh man, wow.
At least type a couple bars.
Yeah.
write a couple bars.
And if you get in the habit of that, it's like second nature. Then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm writing a verse a day. I'm writing a verse a day. Okay, I'm writing a song a day. All right, I'm writing 2 songs a day. Like,
that's one thing too. Like when I first started writing, like I kind of pushed myself to every day at least write to one beat. Like regardless if the lyrics aren't there, just at least I wrote something. Yeah, you know, just exercise that. You know, that part of my craft. Just exercise it out.
It's like anything, you gotta exercise. Yeah, you know, you can't just go do
just
like
wing it every
50
time.
push-ups right off the bat. You know, you gotta work up to that. Like,
yep, that's true
for sure. That's what's up. So, you guys got that project coming out. You got anything else working on? You working on a solo project?
Yeah. In fact, I just started on my solo tape. You know, what's that called? I only got one song out though right now, but it's not out. But you know, recorded. I mean, yeah. You know, I'm planning to like reach out to other artists as well that I didn't work with, but I also, you know, looked up to when I first started rapping. So like, you will be one, of course, Ja.
Yeah, definitely. Let's work together.
But yeah, what's that called? I just practically, you know, just want to actually establish that real hip hop, because the hip hop nowadays is like crazy. Like my generation of hip hop is like, what the fuck? Like really, it's like, what is this?
Some of the meaning has been lost, but it's a lot of the corporate takeover too. Like what the people in charge want us to hear.
Yeah, and like just all that BS, that bullshit.
Yep. Like keep the masses dumb.
Pretty much. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Yeah. They just want you stay dumb, chase piece of paper that don't mean shit. And that's pretty much
control is the key.
Yeah, it's like, you know that. That's the word government for you. Mind control.
Definitely.
But yeah. I don't know. I get irritated with the music nowadays and shit. Like I think that's where my, you know, inspiration for writing comes from, is that all these whack artists and stuff. Like even though I might not be rapping long as the OGs and stuff, I still get irritated, because I know for a fact they get irritated as well too with the new generation coming out fucking acting like Fetty Wap or something, like all that shit. It's like, what the hell? But yeah, it's like, I don't know, I get irritated. Sometimes end up into anger. That's why, like, my lyrics, some people, they'd be like, yo, who you calling out? I'm just venting. Yeah. Like, for real, just let me vent.
You're like, I'm calling out the game.
Yeah, I'm calling out every whack artist.
Yeah, for sure. No, sometimes you got to speak universal. Like, you know, that's part of music too, is just expressing yourself and getting your thoughts out. And people can interpret it like any way. Right. Like some songs get misinterpreted all the time. Like,
oh yeah, I had a couple of that. Like I did this one song with my little bro, You Don't Know Me. I swear, once I dropped that song, I swear a couple artists has been caught their feelings. Like you don't know me, right? Like what? Like, it's just funny at that time. Like for real. Like one artist would think I was talking about them. The other artist would think, oh, you talking shit about them. I'm like, bro, I'm talking shit about all the whack artists. I'm not just, you know, singling you out. Yeah. I'm categorizing people from the real ones to the fake ones. I don't deal with the fake ones. The fake ones is a waste of time.
Yeah, and if you're catching feelings, then don't put yourself, you're putting yourself
exactly. If you catch feeling, then most of the time the hypocrite will always be offended, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, shit, you claim you're real, act real. Oh, yeah. Don't just say you're real in your music or in the booth.
For sure,
Show it. And don't be that bullshit type.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's the thing, too. There's, like, too many of them today. It's like, you know, like a couple cats, too. They want to work with me musically, but I can't work with them musically because I know already they're bullshit. So it's like, I don't really respond, you know.
Yeah, got to put in that work, got to hustle, got to grind. If you ain't, then like, got to catch up.
Yeah, pretty much.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, shoots, man, you got anything to say? You want to tell anybody anything? You got shout outs?
Shouts out to, you know, my 808 Lava Skull Mafia crew. Shouts out to them. Shouts out to the homegirl in Honolulu, Jazan, you know, for those blogs and stuff, sharing our stories as well.
Yeah,
that's
what's doing her thing. She was on Team Backpack, too.
Yeah, she was, man. Yeah. I was surprised that she did that thing.
Yeah, that was legit.
Yeah. Shouts out to Josh Son, you know, the whole fam up in here. Thank you for having me
Inside
and stuff.
Our Universe crew.
Yeah, that was that called. Just pretty much shout out to the whole Hawaii hip hop movement, you know. Like, we really need to come as one, you know. Like, put all that drama, to the side and stuff, you know. Like, in order for us to actually build this movement and put Hawaii on the map for hip hop, we need to come as one. You know what I mean? We cannot just, you know, stay segregated because, you know, one of you guys got, you know, up in your feelings against somebody else. You know what I mean? Yeah. We need for
hip hop.
We need for porno. You know what I mean? We need for porno. We need for do what is right. This is Hawaii hip hop. We need for come as one. Everybody talking about, you know, oh, I'm gonna put Hawaii on the map. You cannot just do it by yourself. You gotta do it with a team. Yeah. Just like how Cap UC was talking about. You need a team. He's true. He spoke words of wisdom at that point. That was that called. That's one thing these new artists too gotta, you know, learn. Is like, it's not only about you. You gotta unite. You gotta work as one big family. Cause this Hawaii hip hop movement, we're family. Like, for reals. And that's one thing they gotta learn. You know, I just hope they would learn soon.
Bring that hip hop back to the community based and be a community of people.
That's why, like, these rap battles, like, I kind of like watching them, but at the same time, it's like, that's when these beefs happen because, one got all up in his feelings because one person said this about his mom or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, that's the art.
Yeah.
And, like, when you sign up for a rap battle, you already know the consequence.
Yeah.
So you practically just put yourself there. Then if you get offended, it's like, well, you signed up.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, it's really stupid. That's the bullshit artists I've been talking about. Like, people who, like, they know what they're getting into, but they still get mad. It's a waste of time, practically.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, just, you know, shouts out to the whole Hawaii hip hop movement. You know, keep doing your thing. And remember, we need for, you know, really unite as one if you really want to put Hawaii on the map for hip hop.
Guarantee.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, no problem, Jack. Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Represent.
Yeah.
Lava Squad up in the building, yo.
Yeah.
It's been Real Talk Hip Hop Hawaii. I'm your host, Josh Sun. We out. Peace. Aloha.